In the year 2002, the British government struck a deal with lawyers representing 228 Kenyans from Laikipia, believed all maimed by British Army explosives left on the yard. The Maasai community from Laikipia North launched their compensation claim with the High Court in London in 2001, where they accused the UK Ministry of Defence of failing to clear their training grounds in Kenya with the same attention they deserve for their other foreign grounds.
Or they're buried in the ground and covered somewhat.
Britain's Ministry of Defence agreed to pay more than $7 million plus costs, and it is for this reason that the rage sweep has been taking place every year to clear all the unexploded ordinance from the training fields at Archer's Post, which is also used as grazing grounds by pastoralists.
We make sure that any areas that we train in is cleared of wildlife, and we put significant resources into that. We use a helicopter, we use ground, people on the ground that make sure that there's no wildlife in the area that we train on. We do environmental impact assessments with teams that come from the UK.
The exercise involves correcting and disposing all training materials that might be harmful to people, livestock and wildlife, and this has seen that no one has been injured in the last 1 decade.
We work closely with NEMA to make sure that our procedures are compliant with Kenyan law, with environmental law, and we do other things. You know, we've employed a Kenyan MSc student to do a study into this area to work out what it is that we might be affecting, and so that we can improve our behaviors and our procedures in the future.
To create awareness, Batuk has employed rage officers from the local community who tour schools to educate pupils on the dangers of interfering with anything suspicious from the training grounds.
I have a leaflet here that we do give to the teachers, to the community, to the children in all places where we go, because it contains some of our numbers behind it, and the numbers you see here are actually the numbers that we are using. They are using to call us. Once they call one of my colleagues, whether he's quite close or not, he will send the message to Mop Tembo. Whoever range warden who is there will be tasked on that job straight, go there.
Batuk, who train together with Kenya Defence Forces, have specialized bomb detectors, which they use during the sweep every year.
We learn a lot from their tactics, their procedures, and also they learn from ours, because we come from different doctrines, different training background. So from there we really learn a lot, especially with their technology. When they come, we learn from their tech, they learn from our simple, and others are so complex also.
The local community have benefited from employment at Simba camp, and also as a way of community reach out, Batuk spends over 47 million shillings every year in promoting education, health, sanitation and infrastructure in all the areas they train in Laikipia and Samburu counties.
Hapo awali miaka kadhaa iliyopita tulikuwa tumepata hasara mingi sana. Tumepoteza vifo, watu wameumia kupigwa na nini. Na wakati mwingine pia tunaenda watoto wanaenda wakipiga kutoa hiyo chuma ndani kutengeneza nayo rungu. Na hiyo rungu ndio ilikuwa inalepuka inakula watoto inamaliza hao. Na tangu British Army kuja hapa pamoja na KDF yetu ya country, tunasema ni asante kwa sababu tumejua manufaa hiyo mafunzo na tukasaidika. Sasa hizi hatujapata tena kwa miaka zilizopita hapa karibu. Hatujapata tena madhara yote.
In the jungles of Archer's Post here in Samburu County, it is where the Kenya Defence Forces and the British Army have been training. The exercise to remove or to sweep all the unexploded ordinance has been taking place, making sure that the area is safe for the residents. Paul Moneki, K24, Samburu County.